What is up, YouTube? This is the Axis here, and today I'm bringing you guys Halo 4 gameplay and commentary. Now, the Halo 4 gameplay is actually pretty unique because my teammate and I both get perfections, and that is why I call it Team Doubles Dual Perfections. Now, this is a pretty rare thing to get because in the Slayer variant of Team Doubles, 30 kills are required, and which means if you both want to get perfections, you both have to get 15 kills. Sorry. So that is obviously very unlikely to take place because if you guys are both trying to get 15 kills, usually one player might end up dying or something while the other is trying to get to 15 kills. But in this case, somehow it succeeded. I want to thank my teammate a lot because after he got his running riot, which he got it pretty fast, he's a pretty nice Halo player, and just a kind of a random I met, but he said after he got his running riot, do you want to get dual perfections? And I was like, sure, if that's possible, and it actually ended up working. So that's that for the gameplay, but my commentary is actually pretty different from this. It's my opinions on the Halo 4's new multi-team edition, and yes, Halo 4 had multi-team previously, but for some unknown reason, I don't really know why, they took it out for the rotational playlist of the 2 weeks of the bi-weekly rotational playlist. So my opinions on the new multi-team are the multi-regicide, which is their newest edition, voted by the community, is a lot of fun. And by this I mean a lot. They've added also 3 players on the team, which is perfect because I always end up finding myself not wanting to play with just one friend or teammate on Xbox Live, but at least 2. So I kind of like the 3. And multi-regicide is just really chaotic, and that's what makes it fun in my opinion. There's 4 kings because there's 4 teams of 3. And if you kill any king, you'll get like the king's bounty for the regicide. So it does make a pretty interesting game. Of course, it's mostly casual, and Rapscallion had made a commentary saying most of these game types are now casual, but they still are a lot of fun. They still are. So that's my opinion for the multi-team regicide. And now my dislikes for multi-team are the SWAT variants in that, because multi-team SWAT on Ragnarok is probably my least favorite because A, you get spawn killed about half the time, and B, if you don't get spawn killed to the other people, you're probably gonna end up getting ridiculous multi-kills like kill-taculars and overkills. So yeah, you either get those or you basically get spawn killed. There's very little cover, especially right after you spawn, because the spawns pretty much don't change in the multi-team throughout the game. So yeah, Ragnarok SWAT, it sucks. It should be taken out or fixed somehow. I don't really know. Please do that 343. Adrift SWAT, on the other hand, is not that bad. It is definitely a large step from Ragnarok SWAT because Adrift has obviously way more cover and tight corners, which is better, I guess, for SWAT because you just don't want to be in the open getting killed 24/7 right when you spawn. And Adrift, the spawns, I guess they're pretty okay. I've not been finding myself rage quitting a lot from Adrift games, but Ragnarok, it really gets on my nerves sometimes. I pretty much never go positive in that. Always go like even or negative or something, because it's just so hard to get kills without getting killed yourself. And finally, Slayer in multi-team is also pretty fun. Infinity Slayer. Now, there's no real that much skill curve in the Infinity Slayer or Slayer game types because it really depends kind of on the spawns. Because someone can get like a overkill or something at the last second, and then you guys might end up losing. But as for casual play, it is a lot of fun, especially with all these players, 4 teams of 3, I should say, yeah. But those are pretty much my opinions on all the multi-team madness that has been going on lately from today. So if you have any other opinions or disagree with one of mine, say why in the comment section below. If you like this video, leave a like, comment, or maybe even subscribe, I guess, if you like the content. And I'll see you guys later. See ya. And oh yeah, enjoy the duel perfection. I'll show you at the end the scoreboard. These guys were actually in a clan apparently, because there's sorry, I just had to interrupt right there. He got backsmacked pretty hard. Well, whatever. See you guys later.